and welcome to The Money Shot. BA last week announced that its half-year profits had dropped over 90%. Things are not looking good for the world's favourite airline. Even James Bond has started flying Virgin Atlantic. Over at EasyJet, Stelios may be planning a boardroom coup to combat the economic downturn. Airlines have never been the easiest businesses to run, but a few people stand out as airline heroes. Here's a rundown of The Money Shot's top 5. Number 5, Niki Lauda. Not content being a successful Formula One driver and living the jet-set lifestyle, Lauda formed Lauda Air in 1979. It collapsed, he returned to racing and then had another try in 1985, this time with more success. All of Lauda Air's planes were named after celebrities including Frida Kahlo, Ray Charles, Frank Zappa, Kurt Cobain and Falco. Yep, the one from Rock Me, Amadeus fame. Disaster struck when in 1991 Flight 004 Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart crashed over Thailand, killing all 233 passengers. Lauda was ousted from Lauda Air in 2000 but set up a new airline, Niki. Lauda still holds a pilot's licence and frequently flies Niki airline flights as captain, usually the Frankfurt and Zurich morning flights. Number 4, Stelios. Full name, Stelios Hegianu. He came into the public consciousness when he starred in a documentary about his airline.
One passenger tells us what she really can't stand.
Forget EasyJet, they're the worst company in the world.
EasyJet's early marketing strategy was based on making flying as affordable as a pair of jeans and urged travellers to cut out the travel agent. Its early advertising consisted of little more than an airline's telephone booking number painted in bright orange on the side of its aircraft. When advised to embrace the internet and now online booking, he famously replied, "The internet is for nerds. It'll never make money for my business." In November 2006, Stelios received a knighthood from Queen Elizabeth II for services to entrepreneurship. Our sources have yet to confirm whether the Queen has ever flown EasyJet. Number 3, Michael O'Leary. CEO of Ryanair, O'Leary has a somewhat fiery reputation among both his competitors in the airline industry and regulators. Charging as little as 1p per flight, O'Leary feels that receipts from onboard shopping, internet gaming, car hire and hotel bookings will eventually replace the revenue from selling airline seats. In a press conference discussing Ryanair's new transcontinental service, O'Leary described the luxurious first-class travel experience as including free beds and blowjobs.
So in economy it'll be very cheap fare, say €10, and in business class it'll be beds and blowjobs.
In November 2008, Ryanair was voted worst airline by a poll of BBC Watchdog viewers. O'Leary, however, is clearly having the last laugh as Ryanair now carry more passengers than any other airline with 49 million passengers in 2007. Number 2, Richard Branson. Self-publicist, entrepreneur, adventurer, lovely Richard Branson is our number 2. Branson formed Virgin Atlantic Airways in 1984 and is currently the 245th richest person according to the Forbes 2008 list of billionaires. He has an estimated net worth of approximately $2.8 billion. Virgin Atlantic has been a bitter rival of British Airways since its inception. In June 2006, a tip-off from Virgin Atlantic led US and UK competition authorities to investigate alleged price fixing between Virgin Atlantic and British Airways. BA was fined $271 million, whilst Virgin were given immunity for grassing on them. Virgin Atlantic have always been interested in long-haul travel and Branson's latest plans are no different. For a deposit of only $20,000, you can reserve your $200,000 flight to space with Virgin Galactic. Richard Branson, to infinity and beyond. Number 1, Howard Hughes. Aviator, industrialist, film producer, philanthropist, madman, Hughes was a lifelong aircraft enthusiast, pilot and self-taught aircraft engineer. He set many world records and designed and built several aircraft himself whilst heading Hughes Aircraft. In 1939, Hughes quietly purchased a majority share of TWA stock for nearly $7 million and took control of the airline. In 1966, he sold his stake for a profit of $547 million. Hughes also built the H-4 Hercules, named the Spruce Goose by critics for the US government to use in World War II as a viable way to transport troops and equipment across the Atlantic. Made of wood, it was the largest aircraft ever built, weighing 190 tons. However, it was not completed until 1947, 2 years too late to be used in the war. The Hercules flew only once for a mile with Hughes at the controls. Sadly, Howard Hughes ended up going a little mad. Close friends reported that Hughes was obsessed with the size of peas, one of his favourite foods, and used a special fork to sort them by size. Stupidly rich, truly talented and very mad, that is why Howard Hughes is the Money Shot's #1 airline hero. Join us next time on The Money Shot as we delve once more into the world of finance.